Alright, I know that last video kind of cut off abruptly. It's because it actually turned out to be like a 26-minute video, but I got lost and turned around and I didn't want to waste y'all's time, so I just trimmed it right there, right where we finished that part, and then now we're going to go set up how to register the kills for the kill quests. So the first thing we need to do is we need to establish a kill quest. So I've already got one set up because this is like my 15th time to record this or something, I don't know. But for my second quest, its quest type is kill, the name is target practice, quest description is just hit the dummy 5 times. So let me just empty these out real quick. So under the kill targets, I've added one element. For this, I've selected my training dummy class, and I want it to be 5 times, so I set the integer to 5. Now for the kill count, I just have to add an empty variable, just 0. The reward is just going to be 3 health potions, and then that's going to be all, you know what, no, also some gold, like $500,000. Not going to be scraping by anymore. Alright, let's jump into the player blueprint, because this is where we're going to check to see. Let me delete that last version of it that did not work, and I'm going to add a new function called kill check. Now this is going to take an input of a class, and it did not let me call it that. No. Alright, well let's just call it class to check, and it's just going to be an actor object type class reference. Compile that real quick. Now let's go grab our quest log, get that, and then we are going to do a for each loop. Are you tired of these yet? Now for each, we want to break this open, and on our kill targets we want to get the keys. So for each item in our quest log, we want to check the kill targets and see if it's here. So from the keys, we want to see if it contains an item, and the item will be our class to check. Now we're going to hook a branch right here. Oop. And if it does, so if true, then we want to, from our keys, we want to find item. The item that we want to find will be the class that we are checking, which I am going to do this and that and that for my own sanity. Then what we want to do is, once we find the index that this is at in our array, we want to promote this to a variable. So this is going to go to promote to local variable called key index. So we'll hook that to the true. Now we want to also get out our values from that map, and we will get a copy of the one at this array element. Then from the kill count, we also want to get a copy of the one at this array element. And we want to see if the kill count is currently less than what we need. So we're going to do less than, and hook that right there. And I misspoke just a little bit. We're going to move this way a little bit, and that, and this is going to have an AND boolean. So we're going to compare both of these things before we start promoting. So there's that. So if the keys contain the class that we're looking for, and the kill count is less than the kills needed, then we want to set the key index. We want to promote this to a local variable. Our quest, it'll be quest info from our for loop. Then we'll hook that right there. Now from the array index, we want to promote that to a local variable called quest index. Hook this all the way to the end. And then now we want one more local variable that's called found question mark. Drag that to the end and then we'll set it to true. So it's looking for every item, finding out if it contains it, getting the values associated with the index it finds it at, and then we're going to set that we found it, and then on completed we want to add a branch. Oh no, what happened? I double clicked something I shouldn't have double clicked. Alright, so on the completed I'm going to hook that there. Hook my found into here, and if we do find something, then we want to immediately set found back to false. That way next time we run through, it'll work appropriately. So after we set that, then we want to adjust our quest info. So I'm going to get the quest info, break it open, hook that like that. Now I want to set the array element for the kill count. So I'm going to drag off the kill count, set array element, because this is how we will increase the number inside of it. Now the index will be the key index, because these two are related in that way. So key index right there, and the item, we will get a copy of the one at the key index, and then we're just going to add one to it. And we'll hook that right there. So then, after that, we want to get our quest log, set array element here, because now that we've adjusted this array element, we need to update this with the new quest information. So we want to get the quest at this index, at our quest index, and then plug in our new quest info, just like that. And just to make sure that it's actually working this time, I'm going to add a print string and plug that in right there and that in right there. Okay, so the way we're going to check this is in the training dummy. I forgot to delete that after the last recording. So inside my training dummy, which is going to be associated with my quest, I'm going to open them up. And I'm just going to make it to where you have to strike the dummy 5 times. So I'm going to put event any damage. So if there's any damage, I'm going to cast to my player. For the object, I'm going to get the player character. Then I'm going to call that kill check function. And now the class to check, I'm just going to punch in my training dummy. And that's good. So now let's check, see if we can do it. So I'll come over here and get my target practice quest, equip my bow, and if it's working, we should see the print string numbers going up in the top left. But it's not, so what is happening? Again, I just had this figured out. Training dummy, 5. Okay, got it. Yes. Kill check, training dummy. Oh, it's because my training dummy doesn't. Okay, so the training dummy, I gotta select it and actually add my enemy tag to it so that my bow and arrow register damaging it. Woo, I was about to be unhappy. I've done this multiple times and it seems like I have everything figured out and then something goes wildly wrong. Alright, so now I should be able to strike him. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now if I try again, it doesn't go up anymore because all I needed was 5 just to make sure I didn't screw up with the bow. Alright. So that's working now. Hooray! Huzzah! We can't complete the quest yet, but we can set that up in the next one very easily. Because this is probably already 10 minutes. It shouldn't take too long. Alright, let's do it real quick. Alright, so in the quest icon, widget. I'm going to go to my switch on quest type. Oh, one thing I changed in one of the recordings, I don't think I got to tell you. The items checked was right here on the collect, but we can use that for every quest, so I moved it to this side of the switch. So, there we go. Alright. So, because we're going to be checking that kind of thing along every quest we get, we can use it just for every quest type. Get out of here. Alright. So, now, on our kill quest, we want to get our player reference, get our quest log, and we want to, for each loop, hook this to the kill. We'll break this open because I want to check the quest IDs and compare them. Move this right here. So I'm going to say, does this quest ID match the quest ID for the quest info associated with the button? Branch. If true, then we want to see. Then we want to get our kill targets, get our keys, hook that to true, get our values, hook that to here. Now from the keys, we want to do another for each loop. Hook this to here. For each element, we want to get our value and our kill count. We want to get a copy of both of these. We'll hook the array index up like that. And we want to see if our kill count is greater than or equal to the value. So we're going to go greater than or equal to off this one. Hook that like that. Do a branch right here. And on the true, we are just going to increment that items checked again. Increment. Now off the completed, let's see. Yeah, off the completed, what we can do is really, let me just grab all this. Move this over this way. This is our reward stuff from the pickups. So what we can do is from the completed, just drag it on down to right here where we're checking to see if there's... Oh, that's collectibles. Damn. Okay, no, we can't do that. But what we can do is about the same thing. Is we'll get the keys one more time. Hook it to the completed. Get the length of that array. And see if it's equal to our items checked. Hook a branch here. Now I know we had 2 for each loops, but I'm doing this off of the one where we're checking the quest log so that it's, because this will go to each item in your quest log and then check everything. Then next item, check everything. So we want to do it once it's fully done with all of its checks. So true. So if the length and the items checked is equal, then now we can plug it in right here. Plug it right there to that for each loop on the rewards. And on false, we'll do a print string. Says not completed ... I'm a big fan of ellipses, and I don't know why. Alright, so I'm going to grab my bow. I'm going to get my quest. Not completed, not completed, not completed. Alright, hook my bow up. Shoot him in the chest 5 times. A lot of what I say taken out of context would sound horrible in polite conversation. We'll just shoot him in the chest a few times, make sure it's working. Come back. Hey, quest. Oh, I forgot to say it's $5 million. Alright, I'm balling. Hey, and I got my 3 potions. Neat. Okay. Good deal. So now we can finish our kill quest also. Hooray! So let's just double check this real quick. We pick up these bushes, because that's what this person needs for the other quest. I can get the quest, and then I can complete it. Let me do that. Not completed yet. Alright. Got my mana potion. It's all working right. It's doing great. This is phenomenal. Alright. Well, it took a few tries to record that one, but it finally worked out. And let's see. So now, in the next one, we're going to do the find quest where you have to go to a certain location. We're going to do that one later on once we have a level set up. And can actually set our little target boxes where we want them. But for now, that's looking pretty good. And only 16 minutes. Nice. Alright, so in the next one, we will start working on our quest log screen so we can keep track of... Oh, actually, we'll update her quest information screen so that it has a little panel over here that'll give you a detailed breakdown of what's needed, the description, the rewards you'll get, all that jazz. So I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.